Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Professor Vanapsa from Oxford and Harvard University, or what is known as an Oxford-Harvard. And very soon I'll be going to Cambridge and will be known as an Oxford-Harvard Bridge. So at this juncture, let me relay a communicable Lebaro data, or in simpler terms, let me inject some sweet nothings into the canongabilities or the eardrums of every autochthon or Zambian, or perhaps any person that feels and thinks that their place of origin or place of abode or domicile is Zambia, because this is the most paramount and the pivotal information that could ever be imbibed, engorged, assimilated, gomandized, or in simpler terms, engulfed by us Zambians. I know Zambia will be going to the polls very soon, only months to go, and my humble appeal and warning is that please, let's be scrupulous and perspicacious in the way we shall be choosing our leaders. Let's reason with our nyashis, and like being moved by the stomach, you see. Even if somebody is your father or your uncle or whatsoever relation or whatever the consanguinity that is between the two of you, but so long as their administrative acumen and competence is not at par with quantum reality and they cannot reason with soko, aplomb and panache, then that person is not fit to be a leader. Let's be careful, because the decision that we make today will affect our tomorrow. Henceforth, we need to put into consideration what this future, what this country holds for the future generations. I believe and I know once I dissect and dimit my human optical paparazzi, or what I call as my microscopic lislengium, or in simpler terms, what I call as my eyes, unto the economy, the social, and the cultural affairs, or every faculty of this nation, I can adumbrate, I can postulate, and I can also commend that this country is in what I call as a political haga-maga, or a political hula-baloo, or a political conundrum, or a political yo-ho-ho, you see, mostly resulting from what I call as the mendacilloquence from our leaders, which is detrimental to the growth of this country and the dignity that accrue to this beautiful country, Mother Zambia. But please, let's ensure that we practice our civil rights very well and ensure that we choose leaders who are going to represent us well and put the interest of the people first. Anyway, shala ndefingi, I hope na mufwa na tote.